Hey, Andrew DeCarlo here, owner and director of photography at Andrew DeCarlo Studios. And today we're talking to Chef Scott from Latin Fusion Foods and food stylist Diana Draper about how to make burritos look great on camera. Also, why high quality food photography is critical for marketing your restaurant or catering business. Here's Chef Scott.
All right, this is Chef Scott, owner, creator, mastermind of Latin Fusion Foods, my concept of culinary art. We are here in the famous studio of Andrew DeCarlo behind the camera. We have over here also famous Diana Draper, my food stylist. Today is an exciting day for Mi Comida, Latin Fusion Foods. Let today be in all history. We are finally going to be introducing Chef Scott's famous lunch burritos. So we got a nice shoot today. We're going to be shooting about 9 burritos today. Let me just, you can just get ready, start licking the chops. We're going to be good here. We got ourselves a, first of all, right now we're actually working on, you know those veggie lovers. You know, they're always coming to me, where's your veggie? I need a veggie. Then you got the carnivores that obviously hate veggies, but I gotta make the veggie people happy. So what we have here is what I call my sweet and savory verdura. Verdura is Spanish for vegetable. What we do is we are pairing together sweet potatoes, plantains, red onions, pasilla or a poblano green chili, along with oregano, cumin. And what I do when I actually cook this is we slow roasted it in olive oil. Perfect combination of your sweet and savory. So this is going to be my sweet and savory verdura. This is Diana Draper, and she's the famous food stylist, and we're going to have her explain to us exactly what she did to put together this beautiful burrito.
Well, actually, the best thing to do is to try to cook things to a certain level so that they're not overcooked, so that it still looks very appetizing, like you want to take a bite. So we try to cook things not the way that you normally cook it for the burrito, but a little undercooked. And then I make a potion up ahead of time, and then I dust it on top of the ingredients, and it helps it last under the lights and stay fresh.
So it's not a burrito you want to eat, but it's one that you want to eat, if you know what I'm trying to say. All right, so we will be back as we shoot more burritos. Back to you, Andrew DeCarlo.
Now I want to answer a couple of questions I get asked all the time. Why do we do so much work when taking pictures of food, and why does it often look so different than what you actually get when you go to our restaurant? The answer is very simple. More than a photographer, I'm a marketing professional, and I'm not interested in telling people what food actually looks like. What I want is people to know what that food will actually taste like. By arranging the ingredients in a certain way and using proper lighting, we can make people feel hungry in an instant. In this test photo of an egg burrito, for example, you can see it doesn't look very good. That's what the burrito actually looks like without being dressed up or lit properly. So by applying different food styling and photography techniques, we're going to tell people what this burrito actually tastes like, what they're going to experience when they have one. That is marketing. Here's Chef Scott to tell us more about how great food photography helps his business.
Andrew here has asked me that I explain to you the importance of why we're doing this. I mean, why am I doing this? Why is this important? You see so many restaurants that are out there, or places out there that don't have pictures of their food, and you see a lot of places that do have pictures, but it's not really, you know, you look at it, it doesn't really make you be hungry. It makes you probably want to turn around and leave, right? So why do we want good pictures? Why do we want pictures of good food? Well, to answer that, I think, first of all, we eat with our eyes first. And when something is very visually, it makes us want to take a bite of that. And so we eat with our eyes first. And I think that's been proved over and over again with my business. I have a really nice menu that lists pictures of all my burritos. And many times when I'm out selling a burrito, I'll ask someone if they want a burrito. And they'll say, oh, no, thanks, I'm not really hungry. And I'll ask them, well, can I give you a menu? And they say, sure. And I hand them a menu. They look at the menu. And they say, hey, wait a second. And then I'll go into my big spiel about how delicious, and I'll be descriptive, and they'll say, you know what? Give me that burrito, it looks good. Again, it's because their eyes saw the picture and it awakened the senses in them, and it made them hungry. And so it's very important to have good quality pictures of food, not just pictures of food, but you want good quality pictures that make the food look absolutely delicious. Now, sometimes it's not exactly how I cook it. Sometimes it's not exactly how I would form it in the burrito. But what's important is we're seeing it and we're visually getting hungry, and therefore therefore we're wanting to, awaken those senses. And so that's why we have a food stylist to make the burrito look as pretty and as appetizing as possible. Why it's worth every single penny. Why we do this, and it just shows that we care for our product. And I think it's the only way to really sell a product is obviously visually first, and then once they eat it, the taste buds explode. And then they want more. And so you hook them at that particular point.
I work with a lot of varied clients, anywhere from worked with Steve Nash and Wonder Bread to honey baked hams to Fridays. Even I work with some gals from New York, Appetite for Health, that serve healthy food, and I shoot with them every month. And anyone who's come into town or in town and wants their food to look really good and is concerned with the quality of their photo shoot. So if you'd like to, take a look at my website. It's foodstylingbydiana.com.
Thanks to Chef Scott and Diana Draper for sharing their thoughts on food photography and food styling. I'm Andrew DeCarlo, owner of Andrew DeCarlo Studios. See you next time.